episode, we have arrived at the island of Rhodos in the Dodecanese island group, one of Greece's largest islands, which is less than 20 nautical miles from the Turkish Anatolian coast. Rhodos, more commonly referred to as Rhodes, is a tourism and history mecca, with its cruise ship terminal, large hotels, and white sand beaches.
Rhodes is also nicknamed the Island of Knights and is famous for a Crusades-era castle and its interior medieval old town, which is a World Heritage Site.
Rhodes, Greece. The entrance to the old city wall.
The state of Rhode Island in the United States is actually named after Rhodes by Italian explorer Giovanni da Verrazzano in 1524, whom thought the island's size and appearance was similar to this Greek island.
Coming from the quiet islands of Astapalea and Telos, Rhodes felt chaotic with its volume of people, vehicles, and noise. It was quite the shock.
The old town's cobblestone streets and intricate narrow lanes within the old castle walls was mesmerizing. As you explore the old town, it was not hard to imagine how the residents within felt so safe behind the castle walls. The inner buildings are now occupied with souvenir shops, cafes, restaurants, and bars, but the sheer size of the castle extents and its ramparts could only be appreciated by a vehicle.
We found the price of rental vehicles on Rhodes to be super expensive, so we chose to see more of the island with the hop-on, hop-off bus. The bus took us around the castle to the waterfront, with its long beaches and large hotels. Next door was the local aquarium. In the eastern Mediterranean thus far, we had seen very little sea life, so we were curious to see what would be on display.
purple octopus was a hit with all the visitors.
Rhodes also has a great inner harbour, which was once adorned with the Colossus of Rhodes, one of the original ancient wonders of the world before collapsing from an earthquake in 226 BC. More recently, the Colossus of Rhodes appears to be the inspiration for the dramatic harbour entrance of Braavos in the hit HBO TV series Game of Thrones. Rhodes, being so popular with tourists, also happened to be popular with visiting sailors as well. When we arrived, the public moorage was full, so we retained an agent for the checkout process of Greece, and through contacts he organized us a space on the commercial boat tour wall for our stay. Our neighbor was the submarine harbour tour. One afternoon, I had 11-year-old Paige up our mast in our bosun's chair to change out the bulb on our steaming light. Onlookers stopped to look up and watch her. You know, one person sees another person looking up and stops to see what they're looking at. The group of people watching actually became quite large.
Well, our submarine tour neighbor took advantage of the opportunity to hand out sales brochures to all the bystanders. They were so successful that they gave our family a free harbour tour. Here we go to the underside of the boat.
Wow. I think somebody's gonna get fed. That might be why they're gathering all here. These fish know what the drill is.
Look at that!
They know that they should dance in front of the windows to get food. Look at them. He's got a knife in his hand. Oh, he's probably gonna get a starfish. Oh, that is awesome. That is completely awesome.
What are those kind of guys?
They're like a lobster.
Next time on Element.
We returned to the culture-rich country of Turkey, with our first stop being the center of yachting, Marmaris. Sherry and I experienced the local nightlife.
And we get schooled by the folks at North Sails.